درزق نوب.
اسلم امين البرو، واش راك؟ امين البرو،
وي.
صحتك لاباس؟
Alrighty there. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. First and foremost, I would like to apologize for not streaming today. I had a bit of an emergency today and I could not be able to stream. Something happened and I had to attend to it, so I do apologize for that. However, I am here now. I hope you guys are having a great day. So, I kinda was going to stream earlier, but again, due to the emergency, I wasn't able to. My plan was to play some For Honor, and I intend to honor that honor. To honor that, pledge or that promise. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's start. I literally did nothing aside from picking the emblem, I played the game as Uplay says for 2 minutes. But here we go. Like I said before, it's been a while since I was interested in playing For Honor, so it goes without saying that it is something that I have to do. Hey Vox, good evening. How you doing? Glad if you could join me. Yesterday you didn't really go back, so I did not get to check on you, but since you are here with us, talking about, hearing about the game, well, I guess you're doing fine. That Blizzard did not, freeze you. The game is a well-known game. It used to be a well-known game. It's kind of a medieval, as you can see, type of game. Oh, and for this one, I do not need the music. There you go. You're alive indeed. Yeah, this is a very, very interesting game, to be honest. It's a very unique game. I guess you're about to find out. Oh, and by the way, this is a free-to-play game. I think it's free-to-play. Oh, I'm glad if you could join me, Mr. Amatius Pompeius Magnus. Well, that's... I can, as soon as I launch the game. I did get the game when it was free. They made it free in some sort of an anniversary, or there was some sort of event where they made the game for free, so I made certain to add it to my Uplay, and I've been intending to play the game ever since. However, one thing led to another, and it's been months since I tried to. Again, like I said, although this is my first time ever playing For Honor, it's not a blind play, because I did participate in the beta or alpha or whatever came before the game. They had it for a bunch of days and I made certain to try it. And we really, really liked it, so there you go. Before I go earlier, I did choose the Samurai, because usually when I play RPG games or any type of game of the sort, I am always a dexterity type of guy, and the samurai are historically known for their agility. They are not reliant on their own strength. There always has been strength, dexterous and graceful and all those things. And choosing a faction, of course, I did choose them. We'll see about this. We'll see about this. Anyway, so let's see. Meet the Wu Ling. Marching Fire brings you 4 warriors of the Wu Ling faction who march west in search of glory. The Shaoling with his majestic staff, or his mighty staff, the Tiandi wielding the Dao blade, the Jiangjun, master of the Gondao, and the Mujia or Musha, artist of the hook swords. All of them come with weapons, outfits, and exclusive effects. Oh, this is probably the latest DLC or whatever season. Genji. Yeah, you mean Genji. Genji is a hero in Overwatch. He's kind of a futuristic samurai or ninja type of a warrior. You should probably look it out. He wields two swords, one long sword, or katana, as they're supposed to be named, and the second one, and he throws shurikens as his main attack. That's indeed a marching fire. Mr. Magnus, I rely on you to lead me through the game. Like I said, except from one or two games, all the time, or all the way back in, well, before the game was released, I have not seen anything about this game. So let's continue. New game mode, Breach. I played Breach in Path of Exile. Live the fantasy of a full-blown castle siege with Breach, our biggest ever game mode. Lead your army to victory as you breach the gates of a fortified city with a massive battering ram. All stand your guard against the invaders with archers, cauldrons, and ballistas. Interesting. What else? Breach maps. Our new Breach mode comes with 3 new maps. Discover, whatever. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. You weren't expecting a job. You don't have any obligation. That goes without saying. But come on. Be a good Samaritan. Help a brother. Help a brother. Now make no mistake. I am a fighting game veteran and expert. And this game has that fighting element. Has the patience, the guarding, and the attacks and breaking the guards and all those things. So if you think I'm just going to be noobing my way through this game, I hope I will be disappointing you. Hopefully, of course. Heroes makeover. Ooh, they did make over the heroes, really. Ever wondered what lies behind the mask of a Nobushi or a peacekeeper? We've groomed our original cast of 12 heroes with brand new armors. We also bring you more weapons, armor, and variations. Understood. Perks. Yeah. Basically, I am currently in uncharted territory. You are indeed an expert in High Masters. Well, you have a full month of experience, so it goes without saying you are much better than me already. I don't know, if you see me doing something weird or stupid, just point it out so I can try to look cool during the stream. Discover Arcade PvE, alright. Visual Delights. New content available. Well, all these things I do not own, so at the end of the day, there are probably some things that I do not care about. New content available. If you have participated in the alpha, closed beta, or open beta, our own one of the following games: Watch Dogs, Far Cry, Siege, Assassin's Creed, Syndicate, The Division. You can unlock additional exclusive rewards. Go to the club and redeem them. Oh, I have those. I have those. So, yeah. You have to own Assassin's Creed. They do not have, yeah, whatever. Alright. But these costs, you know, Ubisoft money, and I do not own Ubisoft money. So maybe later. Follow Marching Fire E3 fan kit. Cool. Soundtrack. Viking Faction Effect Pack. I might get this one. Depends on the money. Oh, you mean something unusual. What is it? Alright, so before we do anything, let's go to the options menu. If I can find the options menu. Game menu. Game menu. Oh, there we go. Story, Ubisoft. Store, group. Invite your friends, I do not care. Profile, this is my current profile. Yeah, whatever. Champion status, get it now. Let me guess. This is something I need to buy with real money. Do not care. Display. Full screen, there you go. 19 by okay, 16 Hertz. Adaptive. Probably need to turn this off if I want to be competitive. Aspect ratio. Letterboxing. It's probably the black cinematic effects, aren't those? The Valkyrie. What was the main... So, the only character I played when I played the game was the Japanese... I think it's Nobushi. The one with the spear that, you know, poisons people. I was trying to start playing with the duelist, but I did not get to do that. Field of view always around 90. Always. Okay, so that's good. Alright, let's see. So my friend played with this one, and it's unlocked. Not you. The Warden. Yeah, there you go. And this is the one that I played, yeah. Nobushi. This is the one indeed. This is my first ever character. I wonder how it is currently. Oh, is she? So, how is she now? I don't know, I liked her playstyle. It's kind of a interesting playstyle. It's not just deal damage and try to overpower. It's something to do with being smart about your own decisions, because you can poison and you have some range and everything, so yeah. But I do remember getting my ass kicked because my friend played this guy, the Warden, and he did really dominate us. I remember the Raider. I remember it like yesterday because we did have some pub game against some people, and one of them was probably someone who'd been playing the game for a while, so we were dominated by this guy. We were destroyed. This is the new faction, so they're all locked behind needing to buy them. But yeah, overall everything seems to be in order. Oh yes, of course. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy this. Never. Yeah, pass. Alright. So, how on earth? How on earth can I play? She's hard to master, in my opinion, but also fun. Super fun. There we go. As my thought process when I play games like these, or fighting games in general, I do not care how hard the character is. I only care if it's fun to play. If it's a good character, fun to play, and has spectacular results. Even though it takes me an eternity to master it, I do not care, because at the end of the day, I can pull off really cool tricks. So that's my criteria for playing games with specific heroes. Now, controls. I kind of hope that, yeah, execution A and E, revenge R, sprint is shift. Yeah, probably need to switch these someday, but so far they are alright. Okay. Oh, these are my old settings. Nice. Alright, so 5 and 5. 5 and 5 should be good. Mute auto or mute audio when the game is not in focus. Alright. Voice chat, push to talk, obviously. I need to set the push to talk. This probably should go maybe 2. Camera sensitivity 4. Okay, lock toggle, lock toggle. Alright, these are things that I do not yet fully comprehend, but I would probably change when time comes. Advanced controls, key mapping. I wouldn't say She's exactly someone who's going to pull off an amazing feats, but she's definitely a decent 1v1er, and 1v2s are pretty easy at high mastery. Got you. We'll see about this. We will see about this. Combat, misc, respawn, refuse, refuse, revive. Where's push to talk? Where is push to talk? It is. Okay. Okay. There are conflicts in the assigned mappings. The conflicts are indicated in red. Yeah. Left Alt 2, come on. What's this? Quick chat. I don't care about quick chat. Quick chat is going to be V. Alright, there we go. So, what are we supposed to do? So, what do you recommend I should start? Oh no, that's the Hun Showdown. That's an FPS game. It's a Battle Royale FPS game. That's Hun Showdown. This is For Honor. For Honor is something else. You'll see. The Hun Showdown is in the 80s, the Western United States, the 80s. But this one is more medieval. So I should probably just head to training. Hero tactics. Yeah, let's just training. I should definitely do training first, and then we'll see. Of course, only that do get the Kensei, the Raider, and the Warden. Alrighty. It's a straightforward, adaptable, adaptive and good range. Okay, let's go with this one. Preparing for battle. Understood, Magnus. Understood. For now, I'm just going to be, without saying, sticking to the characters that I have at my possession. But when I do get the Nobushi. Okay. Okay, this I remember. Alright. Oh, this is just training, this is not the tutorial. Alright. Good. So, I am supposed to defend from the way he's attacking, by judging his stance, and attack where he's not guarding. There we go. Alright. Alright. I remember this game having some sort of a combo system. I just don't know how to do it. So this is heavy, and this is light. Alright. Oh, that's a combo. Well, that's another combo. I don't think I'm a big fan of the guy I'm playing. He's a tiny bit too slow for me. Alright, let's go back and see training tutorial instead of, you know, training. Match. Quit to training menu. Confirm. Oh yes, I can do that indeed. Just like in a fighting game. Once I get a hang of the controls, yes, I will try to make him attack me. To make him try to attack me so I can adapt. Understand. Alright, so this is the training area. The hero tactics. Training media. No. Apprentice trials. Warrior trials. Alright. Let's start with this one. I believe this is the basic tutorial start because, like I said, I had to leave earlier. Yeah, this is definitely the one. When you launch the game the first time, you get this one. Alright. Oh, by the way, is the audio fine? I don't know, I feel like it's a tiny bit too quiet. I am not a big fan of slow-moving characters. In these type of games anyway. But we'll see about this. Wakey wakey. Wake up and smell the coffee. I remember being extremely impressed by the graphics of this game. Oh, my man Magnus, thanks a lot for following. Welcome to my house. I appreciate it. New mission objective. Alright. Yeah, lock on the enemy, left control. To lock on the enemy is left control. Alright, to enter guard mode. Done and done. Stances determine the direction of your attack and blocks. Left control to lock, to change your stances. That I already understood. Use left control to lock. Alright, we will see about the action, yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to defend. Alright, so I know about this concept, so I should be able to be fine. I remember there being a counter-attack some sort. I can attack and repel his attack. Oh, got it. Got it again. Oh, I remember why I am not a big fan of playing with a controller. I do have a controller and I played with a controller. I remember I prefer the mouse and keyboard because it gives me faster reactions. Guard mode. Oh, come on. Give me an A. It should have been an S, but hey, A is alright. Let us continue. Apprentice trials. This is attacking, and we have 3 more to go. Press shift to run. Mouse is a tiny bit. Now if left control is lock on, so what is alt? use light attacks, alright. Nice. Use slower heavy attacks to deal more damage. Done and done. He be dead. Oh, someone else. Almost perfect. Oh, so it's like switching target from left to right, using left control and left alt. I see. Tiny problem is I speak with alt, so it's going to be a tiny bit inconvenient. I can speak with this one, so I think I should be fine. Come on. I need a challenge. That was a joke so far. Ow, I was just joking, my friend. Ooh, I took one. Alright. I should respect the enemy, that's something I need to do. Good enough. Is it an A? Oh, it's an A. Good for me. Well, since I do not live alone in this house, and since there is a ton of noise outside, usually I'd rather stick to push to talk. So, unless I am alone or the place is quiet, I prefer using push to talk. I do not unnecessary noise to be, you know, polluting the stream. Dodge and roll. Oof. Did we just get to the Dark Souls section of this game? Cumbersome. That's a nice word, by the way. I've been using push to talk since forever. Ooh, nice one. To dodge. Okay, directional keys plus space to avoid. You can dodge in any direction. Alright, I see. Oh, dodge and top heavy attack, okay. I see. So Dark Souls, basically. Goodbye. It's a Valkyrie indeed. So, I have a story about the Valkyrie and the big dude with the axe. So, okay. Like I said, before the game came out, me and my two friends, we decided to get the game. We downloaded it and we booted it together. And we did the tutorials and we played a tiny bit, and then we decided we were really, really good. We were stupid basically. And we decided, okay, so let's just go play against humans instead of practicing against bots. Of course, the other humans have already been playing for 2 days or so, because the game was up for a week, and they were really, really vastly experienced. And there is no, matchmaking or anything like that. You just play with people, it doesn't matter what their skill is. You just play with them. So, we started playing. I think it was this map. Oh yes, it was definitely this map. And I remember this Valkyrie. We were 3-on-1. I remember that guy was here. He was cornered in this place, and we were trying to kill it. And I kid you not, my man Magnus, I kid you not. He guarded all of our attacks, the 3 of us, and dominated us. He killed all 3 of us. Of course, we did not know about attacking, guarding, all those things, and I felt like I was a freaking minion in the battlefield. I felt like I was one of those minions that you can see fighting in the middle. I did not feel any significance at all. That was amazing. The second story is his friend, the barbarian guy with the giant axe and the charging attack. So we were supposed to capture this point. There was some sort of a flag here that we needed to capture, and my friend was sitting here and I was inside trying to cap. And I remember the guy charging up my friend, sticking him to that wall over there and stunning him and killing him, and I was just laughing my ass off, and he came to me and he dominated me. We had no chance whatsoever. This game is really fun, to be honest. This game is really fun if you play with your friends, especially if you do not know how to play. Yeah, this one is an NPC, but we were an NPC. We were the NPCs back in the day. We were the NPCs. We should have been just playing against normal bots, just trying to train, and then when we were better, we just, play against humans. I feel like this game has some sort of a downgrade. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Hey. See you when I see you, Vox. See you when I see you. Take care of yourself. And have a nice one. I hope you can still find me when I'm here. Dude, I'm talking with the chat. Thank you. See you soon. A bit sad that you're leaving, but hey, what can we do? guess that was the entirety of the tutorial. Okay, so how do I throw? Okay, use to guard break enemies. Alright. And open their guys. And then quickly follow up with a... Okay. Alright. Oh, I remember this. I do remember this. Alright. Guard break throw. Someone killed him. Interesting. Oh, thank you. I realized. Oh, I'm supposed to be going through the door. Alright. Brutal way to open the door, but hey. Okay. I wanted to push him into the fire. All right. Defeating enemies and spikes. Alright. I need to press one. Oh, there we go. Impaled. Throw an enemy in off the ledge. All right. I think throwing into the edge and spikes and all those things is a real thing that we aim for in 1v1s and whatnot. We'll see about this. Alright. One more tutorial and then we will be going. I believe that I do have rewards if I complete the entire tutorial set, so we'll see about this. I can use any type of money they give me. And hopefully you can buy heroes in this game using in-game money. Meaning that real money is not the only currency to buy stuff in this game. Because I hate such games. I do. Oh, wait a second. Avoid attacking to refill stamina. When out of stamina, your attacks are slower and you cannot sprint. Okay, so yeah, the Dark Souls type of. Ooh. Oof. Yeah, the real deal is definitely harder than I thought it was. Ooh. Oh yeah, so his guarding, whenever I try to break his guard, he attacks me. Damn. Alright, first death. First death. I was trying to understand some things, and we'll see about this current. So let's just fight normally. Oh, that's a nice combo. Good enough. No, thank you. Seriously, I'm trying to time this correctly in order to dodge, and it's not working like it's supposed to. Weird. There you go. Oh yeah, I believe that the real deal is going to have me pretty devastated, isn't it? I believe there's some sort of a mechanic in order for me to guard, to insta-guard, in order to have much more frames to attack. I don't know, can you confirm this with me, Mr. Magnus? Is this a thing here? Because this, I believe that I am guarding just in time, so I'm kinda throwing him out of balance. Yeah, this guy is not playing around. That's an onslaught, my friend. Came out barely. So there is a parry system, but since it hasn't taught you, I don't know if the game will even allow you. But if you wanna try it, parry by guarding in the direction of the attack and right click right before the attack hits you. Okay. Alright. And I'm not talking about the parry though. I believe, or I think I believe, that... So here's the deal. Many fighting games have this mechanic that if you guard right before a hit is going to hit you, you're going to have something called insta-guard. Or, you know, yeah, it's insta-guard. It's definitely insta-guard. So if you insta-guard a certain hit, normally if someone hits you with a heavy, usually you get pushed backwards, and your timing in order to retaliate, in order to attack, is really not there. Or sometimes, you know, you don't even have a window to attack. But if you insta-guard, you can attack in a situation where you will not be able to attack. So a negative situation can be turned into a positive situation with a good riposte if you insta-guard. If that system exists in For Honor, and I believe it does, I think I can guard right at the moment where the enemy is attacking, and then I can retaliate with some sort of an attack of my own. I do not know about this, of course, it's just me speculating. That's not a thing, isn't it? Alright. Like I said, I'm a fighting games expert, but I do tend to think things. Such system, I don't know, it might be broken, such system. Certainly it is hard, goes without saying, to time a certain attack and guard it right before the attack hits you. But if anyone master it, it's going to be a lethal weapon. I don't know, what are these? I have no idea. But we got 2,000 money. I believe that's enough to buy one. 82%? Really? Oh, I did not complete stamina. Oh, it's alright. Return to training menu. Training, hero tactics. So, warrior trials. What are the warrior trials? Assassin's defense. Block 30 attacks, perform a deflect. Don't get hit during the trial. Alright. External block. Parry an external attack. Throw an enemy into the saw. Don't get hit during the trial. So these are further tutorials. Would you recommend I do these, Mr. Magnus? Or should I just skip over them and just go to the story mode? I see. Again, like I said, what do you reckon? Should I just do these or just go to the story mode? Because I really want to do story mode. I leave the multiplayer for tomorrow as I get a hang of the game. But I definitely will play multiplayer, and I definitely will play with friends. I'll bring some friends on the stream so we can play together. Oh, and story mode too. Really? Well, okay, so I will skip the warrior trial, but I would like to play the story mode. Unless there's some sort of a...
Many years ago, the great
It has a story, so I'm interested.
Pushed the Vikings and the samurai out of the lands of Ashfeld.
Got a headache.
We
It
knights
sucks.
stood proud and strong, and none dared defy us. Then, like a plague, peace fell on the land. The warlords faded from history, and the people grew weak and complacent. When the Viking raids began anew, the Iron Legion was not prepared. Ashfeld plunged into chaos. Yet the Vikings, too, seemed weak, only a shadow of what they had once been. And the samurai have not left the mire in years. Now, a new force has risen within Ashfeld. The Blackstone Legion. Knights, true warriors. Ones who still understand the difference between predator and prey. We have come to set the world back on its proper course. This will be an age of wolves.
Chapter 1 Knights, Chapter 2 Vikings, and Chapter 3 Samurai. I guess we'll start with 1. Warlords and Cowards. Alright, difficulty normal. Same characters do have a deflect system they can use, which is sort of like an instant guard or whatever. Alright, but instead of guarding towards the attack, you dodge towards it. I believe I've watched some videos of For Honor. It goes without saying, when the game was out, I've been watching some streams and videos and everything. I do believe I've seen such a move. I think I do. Alright, yeah, whatever, just do normal. I just don't want to be done with the story mode quickly so I can jump in and play.
The Wardens, members of an ancient order, fallen into dust, sworn to defend the weak, masters of the longsword. Their origins lost to history. Still they fight for what is right. But only a few may join their order.
The Warden has travelled to Ashfield to land their blade to a worthy cause. It has proven challenging. Select your final look for this chapter. I like this one. Yeah, I'll stick with the guy for now. Confirm.
That day I learned that I was serving the wrong warlord.
Is this the voice of Illidan?
Purvis Daubeny.
No, not really.
Defend the walls!
The day that I met the Blackstone...
Oh, come on, this is the voice of Illidan and the first Darksider.
Daubeny! It doesn't have to be like this!
Keep them off the walls!
My lord!
Break it down!
Break it!
Oh, so you mean it is character specific? I thought it was a universal move. Okay, so its character has some sort of a specific attack, because the guy I was fighting against, the other bot, had some sort of a headbutt that he was using against me. I believe that's what you were talking about.
But I am a warden. I had a job to do. I need to get moving.
But come on, this guy definitely sounds like Illidan. Maybe it's just my imagination.
The Blackstones were coming up the east wall.
If it's not Illidan, it's definitely war from the first Darksiders. Two of them. Oh, I need to just guard. Alright. I thought I needed to do something specific. I was already being ready for a normal fight. Well, the enemy is not a guardian. Alright. Good riddance.
Reinforcements were coming. I needed to hold that wall.
Ooh, I attacked with heavy, he attacked with light. There we go. Goodbye, my friend. Oof.
The courtyard.
Okay, so they call headbutts. Okay, kicks and punches opens because openers. Yeah, these are definitely openers. They typically open an enemy up for an attack, and like deflects, they only acquire to push a push of a button rather than time in a dodge. All right. Yeah, I believe it's headbutts. We should go this way, alright. Pickups are consumable powers that can be equipped. Press 2 to use. Press F6 for a description of your equipped bead. Oh, I mean feet.
Defend this fortress! Go!
S plus middle mouse button. So you mean move back plus space plus middle mouse button? Wait.
Mísero. Mísero.
Cool. It's pretty cool.
Mísero.
That's pretty cool. I see. So that's the burning animation.
Mísero.
I remember that I could move some sort of character to somewhere. Yeah, I noticed. So I charged into the guy and I did 2 attacks.
Mísero.
Ow.
Pushing them back.
We are breaking jars, so alright. Zero. What's that letter? Is it Q or 0? No, I don't know. Definitely looks like Q. I don't know.
That is how it is done, you see? That catapult's still ready to fire.
Oh crap. That was a good one. Is it just me, or is there no music currently? It's weird.
Through the breach!
Is this a normal thing that there is no music here?
Get their leader!
Or is it just from my end?
No!
That battering ram would end this fight.
Burn, my friend. Burn. I said burn, my friend.
Take as many of them!
Oh, I was just supposed to do just Yeah, I did check the menu. My sound is normal, so it's just from them. It's just the game.
Stop! Domini! Domini! Show yourself! These warriors don't have to die. Trial by combat. Right now.
What? Fight you? That's not a trial. That's an execution.
Then fight my second.
You will be my second.
All right then. If I refused, there would be a slaughter.
Alright, it's time for the real deal again.
He was a warden too. Or had been. I needed to win. Not for Domini.
Oof. Come on. Come on, my friend. Both heavy attacks. Alright, got this. Are we done here?
We were still at their mercy.
It will not do for a knight of the Blackstone Legion to be defeated by a common mercenary. Kneel. For valor in battle, for honor and service, I, Holden Cross, raise you. Stand, Knight of the Blackstone Legion.
We're finished here. Come on.
That was how I joined the Blackstone Legion.
I don't think you had a choice into joining the Blackstone Legion, Mr. War. I mean, Illidan. I mean, well, Warden, whatever. Ooh, look at that. 20 bucks, who knows? 600. Story level up. Nice. Good. Alright, let's go.
That warden proved more than worthy. But there was still much work to be done. The Vikings were about to destroy the last Iron Legion sanctuary in Ashfeld. My Blackstone Legion would save them.
To earn story experience, to increase your story level by playing and replaying missions. As you level up, you unlock upgrade feats, play within missions. You earn more points by playing on harder difficulties. You can see your current progress by pressing tab from the world map. Alright. We can do that later. So I understand now how the story works. Chapter 3, Chapter 1, whatever. I understand how the story works. I'll probably do the story in my own time. And okay, let's see. We can do multiplayer, training, custom maps or heroes. Do I have enough money to buy the Nobushi? That is the question. I have 1 recruit. I have 8,000? Really? Oh, they are playable, but I need to recruit them in order to customize them. Long range, versatile. 5,980 more steel. You need more steel. Try the following. Buy, buy, or buy. Do not trick me, my friends. Do not trick me. Okay, so these are available for me to play, but I cannot buy them. Alright. What's this? No. You need... okay. So I can still buy those. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Now, what? Hero Store. Arcade? Is there such thing as arcade? Introducing the new way to play For Honor with arcade. Fight alone or online with a friend in randomly generated PvE quests. Grab your gear and put your skill to the test. Interesting, but it is locked because probably needs some sort of a DLC. Anyway, let's head to the multiplayer. Earn access to multiplayer. Fight the commander of your faction to gain access to multiplayer activities. Okay. Alright. Reminds me of Warframe, the old Warframe. So there's the Orochi and the Nobushi. You know what? Let's get to the Nobushi. See if I can do this duel. I'm pretty certain that I am not going to do anything because the game crashed. Yeah, the game definitely crashed. Son of a bee. Alright, what can I do? Let's try again. I was going to say I am probably going to get my ass handed to me by the guy, but let's see about this. Currently relaunching For Honor. Luckily for me, I do not need to watch that cinematic every 2 seconds. Alright. So here's what I need to do. I will defeat the master if the game allows me, because it appears that it's crashing. But if I can, I will just defeat the guy and just will hop back into some Overwatch. I have some conquering to do in Overwatch, so yeah. As for Honor, there will be more For Honor, it goes without saying. I just need to gather my squad. At least my other friend, because I have at least one other friend that is ready to play For Honor. We'll see if I can get my third one. We assemble the old team. That would be so fun if I can assemble my old team. My 2 buddies. We did not understand a damn thing about this game, so it's good to play with them. I'd rather lose with them, so yeah. Alright, so multiplayer.
The Faction War is the persistent cross-platform conflict between the Knights, Vikings, and Samurai. The faction you've pledged allegiance to determines who you'll fight for in the Faction War, but doesn't stop you from playing any available hero. The Faction War englobes all multiplayer and bot activities. After each match, you will be awarded troops based on your personal performance. Your troops will be deployed across all of your faction's conflicts after each match. You can also choose to deploy troops manually or plant your war banner on a specific territory. The Faction War is divided into battles, campaigns, and seasons. Battles occur every 11 hours, while campaigns last 2 weeks and seasons last 10 weeks. After each battle, the faction with the most troops on a specific territory controls it. The world map will update and move the different fronts. A portion of the winning faction's troops are left behind on conquered territories. The front defines which map you will play on. A map that was controlled by the Knights and is now controlled by the Samurai will have many visible changes. At the end of each campaign, players who participated will get a reward depending on the rank of their faction in that campaign. Once the season ends, everyone gets rewards depending on the rank of their faction. At the end of each season, the Faction War is reset and will resume after an off-season period. The world will forever be impacted by what happened in the previous seasons of For Honor.
Understood. Vikings win. Faction event Breach Slayer challenge ended. At the end of the challenge, the faction with the most takedowns performed in Breach matches. It appears that the Vikings have won. Alright. Okay. So there is duel and brawl. There's battle and there's a breach. Maybe I'll try the duel and brawl. Player versus player. No thank you. Player versus AI. 1v1 duel. Alright. Ranked duel better than brawl. Okay, so this is... Let's just go with some 1v1 duels. Story to, you know, get used to the game and everything. And then we'll explore the other things. However, it said that I needed to defeat the master in order to unlock multiplayer. So how come I can play multiplayer now? Is this normal? Yeah. I guess because the game crashed, it just definitely skipped that. Contract orders. Equip contract orders. You can equip 3 contract orders. Unequip contract orders. Yada yada yada. Alright. Adaptive warrior. Compete 6 brawl matches with any hero. And Breach Slayer. No classic Slayer. Perform 24 takedowns as a vanguard. Revive 5 allies. Okay. Complete 15 matches in any type. There you go. Warrior. These are things I can do just basically playing anything. 2 matches in any game mode. Okay. Let's go to Brawl. Yeah, probably the commander is a tool, but we are going to be playing against AI anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You have joined the session. Alright, so this is my officially second match with the Nobushi, so let's go. I'm gonna try them all, so yeah. Man, sometimes this game feel like I'm playing some sort of a free-to-play mobile game because every corner. Oh, come on! It crashed again. What's going on? I have the latest driver and everything. Maybe I need to look up my settings or something. I do not know why on earth is it crashing. It was just fine. And when I played it the first time, it was absolutely fine. So this is weird. This is definitely weird. Either way, we keep trying. If I can play the game, I can play the game. If I can't, I'm just gonna be, checking out why it is crashing like this and what do I not have installed in my computer and everything. Maybe I need to lower the settings, I don't know. Oh, you're again, Mr. Magnus. Thank you for being here. You stayed for as long as you could. Thank you so much for being here. It was glad to be here with you and to play for honor at your side. Maybe we'll play together someday. When I get good enough, of course. When I get good enough. Until then, take very good care of yourselves, and I really, really hope to see you again. I'm planning to stream every day, so every day this time you can probably find me. Oh, and thanks again. Thank you so much for the follow. Alright. Give me a second, I need to see the options first. Display. Everything seems to be in order here. Okay, graphics, custom. Okay, so let's try, I don't know, extreme? I think I was extreme already, so I don't know. Let's try high. Try high, see. I can definitely run the game up. Extreme goes without saying. But the crushing thing, I do not know. Player versus AI. Play.
Round one.
Alright, so currently it's not glitching. That's good. Oof, that was hard. This guy never gave up. The good news is, I got him to 40%, so that's good enough for me.
Round 2.
Alright, let's try. I can definitely push him out of the,
Victory!
There we go. Much better. I know now why I did choose the Nobushi, because I can poke from afar. Her range is really good.
Round 3.
Oof, but the guy hits like a truck.
Defeat.
The guy hits like a freaking truck. Man, that's not easy.
Round 4. Victory!
That's good.
Round 5. Victory!
Oh yeah. I remember now why I like this game. It's really, really good. Alright, that was good. That was really good. No loot found. Damn. At least I got some XP, so that's good. Alright, so that was it for today for Honor. Now it's back to hop back onto some Overwatch. It's time to quit the desktop. Confirm. Alright, you guys give me a tiny bit of a second. I need to just go watch, or not watch something, I need to drink something. Bring some water. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I should probably just watch, join a group or whatever. Open profiles, play mains, positivity. Alright. Let's try with this one. Hmm? I do not know you, my friend. I apologize, but I do not know you. Goats, OP, Plat Comp, Mic Open Profiles. This should be good. I hope. I don't know if I have left the group or if they kicked me out of the group. I don't know. Mic Open Profiles, okay. Try hard, high plat, diamond English open profile, main, only, or kick. Seems like a job for me, but I don't know.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Good.
It's great. It is alright. It is
The
alright
map
with
suits
you.
this.
It's alright, yep.
If they have 5 fucking hit scans, you're not gonna go far, okay? Okay, 5 healers, 1 Pharaoh, and we're all gonna just focus on Pharaoh. Sounds good.
That's pretty bullshit, yeah. It's usually like that in this game. At least in the LFG.
Can you switch for that?
Traveling to Route 66.
I'll switch for fire, holy.
Prepare your defenses.
Oh my god, there, bro.
Select your heroes.
Switch for fire before I kill my.
So much gold.
Switch your fire before I kill myself. Okay, who should I go?
I'll just take it to don't let you play.
I love your voice. Who? Me?
My business,
Who am I gonna pick?
my rules.
I hope it's a hero or something.
I would not recommend the coffee here.
I should go Reaper here.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
We already got a Nash, so.
Throw the, you know, broken.
Reaper's
I
broken.
love your voice so much, man.
But it's kind of
Thank
smooth.
I love it. It's like Google Translate, but not Google Translate. It's like
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers
it's
incoming.
like you know normal in Google Translate.
Stop the payload.
I'm a
Do
Winston.
what I say, and this'll go nice and smooth. Enemy contact.
Hide
My memory is extremely reconnected.
I'm jumping down.
Alright,
Mid
let's go.
heals, mid heals.
I'm on it.
She out of my. She dead. Focus on
Go boys. She did.
Soldier's dead.
It was like thanks, and then he died. Thank you.
Get a Winston's back.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Got my ults.
Enemy contact.
Hey, show yourself, mate.
Oh no.
Winston top.
Yeah, I see.
I'm gonna get you for that.
Step back, Anna. Help, Anna. I took revenge.
Let's do this, boys. Come on.
I'm so good.
Yep. Yeah, we staggered them.
Get up.
Same error again.
They're just trickling in right now.
Reaper, you can push the tanks. I'm gonna bubble you if you
Yeah, I'm
want.
just fucking pushing this thing right now.
Bob, do
Too much
something.
after me.
I've got you in my sights.
Bob, do something.
That's slow.
Ash dead.
Double
I'm on fire.
Yeah, I almost got my grab, boys.
Oh no! I got killed by baby people.
Ash inside. Use the tunnel. Careful there.
My bad,
Sorry
I
if
woke
I
him up.
woke him up.
No, it was my bad.
Anna.
What's the left side?
Okay. I'm gonna do my grab soon, boys.
fire at will.
He was just taking a shot. Hey, kill these boys. Come on. Quickly.
What ultimates do they have?
seconds.
We had this in the bag.
I almost have better.
It's time.
Hide.
Let's hide with her.
Wait, you must still on? Oh.
Do something!
No shoot.
You.
Surrender to my will.
Okay, don't.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
The checkpoint. Not letting that stand.
Speed. Okay, I'm halfway to my ult. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for the diva to jump.
My ultimate is charged.
I got off my ult.
That's fine.
Touch from afar.
Baby. Ah, fuck, there's possible further ahead.
Get into position.
I'm jumping down. Diva on ult. Rain, head shatter.
Smoke him out of there.
Good mind.
They are getting on my nerves.
Great block. Okay, I got that blossom.
Master revive.
It's time. Tranquility.
Come on, guys, don't die. Good job.
We can do this. Got Holland charge.
Two picks. 3 picks. 3, 4 picks. Okay, just get the run.
Surrender to my will.
Grinded.
Just stagger him a bit there.
Yeah, I got my ulti. My grab.
Okay, we got 3 ults here. 5 ults, not 3 ults. 4 ults!
Smoke him out of there.
They just use like...
Yeah, good job.
I don't like power.
They're all here on the tunnel!
Our inevitable
I have better.
I'm gonna kill that Mercy and... They're all there. Expect the unexpected.
Power on top.
I sighted the enemy.
Quick heals, thank you.
Bob, do something!
Expect the unexpected.
Helden sterben nicht. Overtime. You getting me riled up.
Yeah. I think I can contest, you know, at the end.
Fire at will. Smoke him out of there.
I tried, they got some
Do
healing.
something!
Yeah, I tried, they got so
That's
much
what you
healing. So it's really...
Okay, we actually have a chance here, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. Contest.
Okay, I'm coming back with Death Blossom. Okay,
I mean, we got them to overtime every single checkpoint, which is great. So.
This ain't gonna dispense itself.
That's about the time it takes for them to push it all the way, so... It's almost guaranteed. It's almost guaranteed overtime here.
The power of destruction.
Just so you know, Reaper is the best counter player.
Take right, edge.
Well, I think Sarius gets ult since he's trying to flank us.
Surrender to my will. Gale them up. Touch from afar. Justice reigns.
It'll take more than that.
Sorry if we died there.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Can we be used to Death Blossom ASAP?
Yeah, I'm about up. Just let me get on the
We
kill.
can just contest, yeah.
The payload is approaching its
Just one test.
Огонь по готовности!
Do something!
That was too much damage for me to
Got
counter.
unfinished
Yeah,
business.
definitely.
10 seconds.
I was almost overtime.
Oh, close to overtime.
Complete.
Okay, let's go Bastion.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Well then it's time for Bastion.
Prepare to attack.
And now it's time for Bastion.
Select your hero.
Yeah.
Push them off the high ground, please. Okay, then we win. Yes. Okay, just wait. Use your concussion blast. Wait 9 seconds. Use it again.
I will
Just
protect
repeat.
the innocent.
I'm not sure why I love your voice so much. I love it so much I can't describe it.
I do not understand how your healing
Take it as a
works.
compliment, please.
And I do not understand much of how you heal, Dr. Ziegler. I suppose we must all take some things on faith.
Danke.
I'm gonna shoot you in the head, babe.
3, 2, 1.
Let me shoot you, bud. Okay.
Oh, not Ganymede.
Escort.
I'm not too good. Not getting it. I'm not too good at wrestling.
Maybe I should pick you instead.
I can't go. Oh my god, that shield. That's. Could you back up a little?
Thanks for the assist.
Reaper's dead.
Yeah, that's a dumb Reaper. That's a very dumb Reaper.
Bedtime.
I am sleeping, probably going to die.
All dead.
Yep, like I said, going to die. So they choose to attack me. Good.
Don't Ryan.
Thank you, Mercy.
I get it.
Not the end.
I'm not done yet.
Ah, she's dead. So far, so good, fellas.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
We're doing much better.
Give me Mercy.
I'm slept. I took the sleep on you, Bastion.
Moving the payloads to the destination.
My Bastion, my best.
They're flanking to the right, guys.
Okay.
Heroes never die. Sterben nicht.
That shield was gone for half a second.
Огонь по готовности!
Let's go, dudes. Come on.
Enemies re-engaging. Justice reigns from above.
Great job.
Really good hold there, boys. We need the Bastion to set up again. Let's go.
Powerful and come on. Great job.
There's only one Pharah here, that's me.
Just stop placing these barriers.
Thanks for the assist.
I wanna
Are
be
they
like
bad?
stable.
Can you want me to not place them?
Anna's flanking. They're in the house. Anna 75 HP.
Team up.
Yeah, I'm coming back with my ult. Great job, everyone.
That was really good. Get karma, bitch.
Again, Mercy, try to stay as much as you can on the Bastion. Damage boost and everything.
got the golden gun, the fancy ones.
Yeah.
These pigs. Mate.
Dein Teufel ist da.
They're actually mental. See what I mean?
Rains from above.
Oh. They focus you down.
Suicide. Resurrection.
Okay, wait for each other. Do not go alone. Wait for each other.
Okay, just pull back. Diva.
Should I stay Rusa? Or should I go?
I think you should probably go around here.
We must work together.
Okay.
Move the payload.
Okay, Zarya 200,000%, you know, charge. Yeah, 71%.
Back in action. Move back.
Whoa, my barrier got down so quickly, boys.
Yes.
This Orisa is always supercharged, guys. Be careful.
Lights out.
Bastion, switch. It's time to switch.
Огонь по готовности.
Yeah, it's time to switch. It's time to switch. We can't even get near the payload.
Okay, wanna Reaper?
It's up to you. We are always, we are scattered, guys. We are extremely scattered. Wait for each other. There's no need to go show yourself to die. Zenyatta, you're doing exact opposite that I said.
I'm not trying to... My volume is incredibly loud and your mic is kinda low.
This will heal you. Thank you, kind.
System repaired.
Get my shutter ready.
I never seen someone as lucky as this McCree who gets randomly shielded for no reason. That's the random shield I ever seen. Ultimate is ready, fellas. Coming back as soon as I can. Get this up.
Buckle up.
It's hand.
Surrender to my will.
Come on, just push it. Great job.
Justice reigns from above.
Double kill. 3-3.
My greatest enemy is the lack of luck.
Prepare your defenses.
Well, they got like 1 minute left, so I'm just gonna go Bastion.
Yeah. Good idea. I'm sticking with Pharah. If they flank or anything, I'll at least have some view. I'll alert you.
Yeah. Let's hope they go dive again so I can just destroy
But they'll probably go dive. They have no choice. They need an aggressive, fast-moving team.
I just hope the Winston jumps first, just like last time, and just spray him down.
However, try to place yourself in an aggressive position. We should not let them push the payload as far as they can.
Hey.
This
Let's
way...
just play the corner here. Roll dog, hook anyone you see.
Okay.
I'll just burst them down.
Oh.
Okay, so it appears that there is a Bastion. They probably are going to do a Bastion, which is alright. If they ever do a Bastion, try to fly a tiny bit with me, Mercy, so I can destroy the Bastion. Either way, we'll see.
1. Attackers incoming.
Oh, of course, the stupid
Mercy,
Widowmaker.
could you revive? You can stay behind the calm.
Triple DPS claim is true. If they really have a Bastion, they're going triple DPS.
No Bastion current.
Oh, they switched up. Nah, they switched back. They switched to Widow just
Shields
to kill
down.
you.
Yeah, they switched to Widow just to kill me, like idiot.
I'm going Reaper just to fuck that fucking Bastion. No!
We still need you.
30 seconds.
Fire's dead. Oh fuck, she killed me after that.
Bastion is off by that.
I'm going Reaper to counter the Bastion and Marisa.
Bastion's dead.
Yep.
Thanks. 10 seconds.
On my way.
He switched to McCree,
Coming.
Heroes never die.
My team needs me. Get back.
Cease your resistance. Helden sterben nicht.
I am on fire.
Alright, McCree's low there. Yeah, good job. Can do it. Fine.
This is
What the hell is that? You almost killed yourself.
Alright, good enough.
Okay, I'm just gonna go Reaper on attack.
Maybe another Bastion. It's up to you. Maybe a Bastion.
Ah, I'm going Bastion. No, I'm going Reaper here.
Prepare to attack.
Since if they have a Bastion, I'm just
Select
gonna
your hero.
flank and kill them.
They probably have a Bastion, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna flank, kill supports, kill him. Get the fuck out. You guys clean up.
Clean up on aisle 4. It's a Duke Nukem reference.
Protect the innocent.
Ah,
You should-
What's
It's
up?
a
See you
Duke Nukem reference. When I said clean up on aisle 4.
Ah,
I don't remember that.
It's probably Duke Nukem 3D. One of the recent ones. Not the most recent one, no. One of the old ones, but I think it was... It's the 2D platform one. Not the FPS Duke Nukems.
It had a DLC with name Manhattan Project.
Manhattan Project. That's the nuclear bomb.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
you have a drunk rat?
Escort the payload.
Drunk rats.
Down.
They got a Sombra who had
And a
to be
Sombra.
hacked.
Kind of stuck behind the enemy lines here.
Clearing the area.
Oh, that was so close.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Surrender to my will. Fire in the hole! I cast this forth. Been here all along.
Damn.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Helden sterben nicht.
Oh my god, I have to go. This is all okay. I'll have to finish this game, my god.
Ultimate is almost ready. Wait for each other. We only have 1 or 2 chances to push. Wait for each other.
Don't die now, son. Do not die. Okay, we got tools here.
Almost 3. Almost 4.
Almost all.
Okay, we can't afford any kills. Takes, I mean.
Okay, I got my Death Blossom here.
Yeah, let's go. Go with Death Blossom and kill them in the back end then.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
What?
Justice reigns
Yes,
from
I got that.
above.
That's all I want.
Good work.
That's all I ever wanted.
Yeah, we got it, guys. Come on, quickly, Reaper.
Come on. Yes, yes.
Good job, boys. I have to go quickly.
Oh,
See
great
you,
job, great
boy.
job.
See ya.
Well done, everyone. Well done.
I guess I'll live down.
Okay, I'm out. He's retard. Okay, I'm out, guys. Bye.
Same for me. It's probably dinner time here, so I believe this is me saying goodbye for today. I'll probably be back after the after having some dinner, but for now, I'll be off stream. I'll be back in 30 minutes. I don't know, we'll see. So, it has been a pleasure to be here with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice one.